Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Friday edition of Shortcut for Your Soul. It's Friday, December the 30th, 2022. Only 2 more days and we begin a new year. Hello, YouTube. Oh, got lots of questions coming up already. Wonderful to see them. Yes. Just doing a little search here. We'll just give everybody a few minutes to come on here. Hope you guys are enjoying the flow of energy that's happening on this planet. We got such a great opportunity for ascending our energy up right now. There's no middle ground in all of this. You're either going to flow with what is right or what is less right. there's no way. We were given a new way to look at how to comparatively analyze things by a session we had with a group of entities that talked about the concept of right and wrong is something that does not really help humanity evolve itself very well. There's what they said: right, less right, and more right. Those are the things that humans can better ascertain the truth of things for themselves. They said every human being is born knowing what is right. Hi, Michael. Good morning. Hello, Drusilla. Hi. We'll get to questions in just a moment. We'll give people a chance to connect. Good morning, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is all Q&A day for you guys. But you really have to understand that this is the time, this is the place, this is the day that we get a chance to elevate our energy individually and collectively as a species, or we can continue going through the same challenges as we've been going through for tens of thousands of years as civilizations rise and fall on the basis of our emotional neglect. We tend to fall back into fear. But we'll get into Q&A in just a moment here. Hi, Drusilla. Hello, Beth. Hello, Michael. Hassan, good to see you here. Yeah. Hello, Angel on YouTube, TikTok. Hello, Olivia. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you guys here. Hi, Amelia. Yeah, it's an amazing time to be alive. Hi, hello, Lighthouse. How you doing? So let's get into some Q&A today, because this is about you guys. This isn't about our channeling messages. We do that on Mondays and Wednesdays. But I also hope that you'll join us for the meditation portion of our program tomorrow at 10 a.m. And it's the New Year's Eve meditation. It's 10 a.m. And again, it's about bringing in a vibration of love, not just for yourself, but for the world too. It's like learning how to actually reactivate the vibration, the energy of love in your body. And you can actually reactivate love in your body as a vibration, because it's what you are. It's not something you get from the world. It's what you are. Please try to remember that love is what you are. It's not your mind, your memories, your emotions. Those are products of information you've acquired from the world. Love is what you are. And when you can learn to make a distinction between, and they keep telling me this all the time, once you learn to make a distinction between your mind, your emotions, your body, and your awareness, at that point, when you recognize that your awareness governs mind, your awareness governs emotion, your awareness governs body, then you move into a position of creating, where you can actually begin to create your life experiences instead of being subjective to the information that the world has conditioned us to be thinking is who we are not. You're not what the world's made you. You are not. Okay, we got a question here from Drusilla on YouTube. Why did I fall on my head yesterday? Any messages? What an egg. ER was fun. I don't know who this is, but they're saying watch where you're going. It's gonna get a little slippery. Is there a background reason? No, she was just not very careful in her walking. Yes, they're just saying you just weren't careful how you were walking, Drusilla. It's be mindful. Are there any pre-existing causes? Other than the fact that you're wanting to take some time off, you're stressed out. You got to de-stress. They're saying de-stress a bit. You need to de-stress a bit, Drusilla. De-stress. Question from Michael. Who wrote the Voynich manuscript? Oh, this is a fascinating question. I've never even considered asking that question. They're saying the ones of light wrote that which you seek to understand, which can only be understood if you are of or in the light. If you are of or in the light, you will understand this. This light constitutes a vibration that you may come to discover as the highest existing frequency a human being can encounter, which is love. Many of you call this highest vibration Christ consciousness. It is a state of absolute love relative to your experience as a physical being, as a physical being and a personality. From the vibration of love, you will know these things. This was not just created by one individual, but a small group of individuals in the same resonant frequency. In the same resonant frequency. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. I have to look that up. What is the Voynich manuscript? Anyway, I'd be really interested to know more about that. Question from Beth Perkins. My body is experiencing a lot of density in the lymph system. Any guidance with this? Yeah, there's a real simple breathing technique that anybody can learn to use, Beth. You know how baleen whales, and this is what they taught me anyway. They said, your lungs work the same way as the filtration systems that baleen whales use to get the microbes and stuff they need to nourish their bodies, the plankton and things like that. That when you draw a breath in, you can be very particular about the types of molecules that you want your lungs to filter. So you can literally, when you draw your breath in, you can tell the lungs to filter in all of the particles that will improve, enhance all the functions of your body. When you breathe in, you can literally filter out all the particles from the air that will enhance and improve your body. You can make that decision. You can direct your lungs to pull in particles that will rejuvenate, revitalize, re-energize your body. You can also direct the body to release toxins from the lungs too. You can tell the body to release all toxins on the exhale. Really, really simple. There's a lot of really fascinating things. We got somebody on TikTok asking, very heavy week this week, lots of clearing and huge lack of sleep. What do I call in for sleep? This is a great question. A lot of people are with these ascension energies coming in the way they're coming in right now. All of the lower vibrational energies, all of the higher vibrational energies, consciously and unconsciously, are being stirred up. For you specifically, they're saying to take your two hands, the right hand palm down over the physical heart, the left hand on top of it, and hold them gently like this. Then they're saying to breathe in light into the heart through the hands. Breathe light into the heart through the hands. And when you exhale, direct all the body, all the thoughts to be still on your exhale, but pull light in through the heart. And when you exhale, direct the entire body and thought system to be still, to be quiet, to be open, to be receptive to your awareness. This is so important you understand this, but it's very easy to do. Pull light into your heart. And when you exhale, direct the thoughts and the body to be still, to become quiet, open, and receptive. You can give them permission to do this. They will do this for you. They will do as you ask. As much as your body will say, pick up a glass of water and drink, you can tell your body to relax completely. As much as you can consider thinking about what you will be doing tomorrow, you can tell your mind, be still, be quiet, be peaceful. And it will, if you are persistent, eventually begin to behave you. You will find your sleep will get very sound by drawing this light in through your heart. Yes, they're just telling me that this was specifically for this individual. Others it might resonate with too. You can try it, but they're saying that this was specific to that individual. You know, I hope you guys are having fun with this, because the energy that's coming in right now, like, this is a real thing. Ascension energy is a real thing, and all the mystics and yogis on the planet Know this. Even Sadhguru has spoken about these energies coming in, and it cannot be used neutrally. It can be used for good. It can be used for not so good. But you cannot not use energy. Every one of us is doing that. And your thoughts and your emotions structure energy to function creatively for you in this physical dimension. So learning how to integrate these ascension energies through a vibration of love is far more preferable than integrating these energies through a vibration of fear. I hope you're aware of that. He's got so much of that going on right now. So I got Archangel Michael trying to give me a back massage here. It's kind of funny. Question from any message from Spirit. Thank you so much. And that is from Light Code. Wow. This is a male coming forward for you. Very strong male. Again, this is a very ancient male energy. And it's saying, enter, and rest yourself in the silence. Do not bring your mind into this place, nor memory, nor concern. Rest yourself. You can tell him that this self that I refer to is the I am. Tell him to rest his self in the silence. Be open to receiving what is to be received by you. But do not bring your mind or your memory or your concerns into the silence. But what will come to you when you do this will be what is for you, not for your mind, not for your emotions, not for your body. It is for you, the next step for you to understand the light that you have been seeking, which you are, but cannot be found in the realm of your humanity. That is your mental self, your physical self. It is within you that you will find this. Rest yourself in the silence. Wow. Yeah, this guy's been following you for a long time. You've been working with this being. I'm trying to get a handle on who he is, but it's very, very ancient. Again, I feel he's been through multiple civilizations. Atlantis. He's been through Eden. He watched the suns change. Where a sun was lost, we lost a sun from our orbit. Yes, you will return to this place. I don't know what that means, but he's saying you will return to this place. And this place, I guess he means the silence. I don't know. I have to see that. Hi, Hassan. How you doing? Let's take that away. Question from Hassan. How to increase blood flow into hands and feet? Oh, that's, yeah. Breathing. There's different types of breathing you can do that will accelerate the flow of blood through the body. But like literally breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, like really deeply and fully, and then just keep the hands open. You can even, I'm told, you can even place your attention in the middle of your hands. If you place your attention in the middle of your hands and the middle of your feet, your blood circulation will move to there because your consciousness is magnetic for the conditions of your body, which is why you have the body you have, because the magnetic nature of your consciousness attracted you into the body that you're in right now. So by putting your attention in your hands, you'll pull energy into your hands. By putting your attention in your feet, you'll pull energy into the feet. More blood will actually flow to where you are because you're the magnetic function of the body. I've never heard that before. That's really cool. Thank you for that question, Hassan. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Q&A day. I like this. Well, hello, Jacqueline. Hi, Kira. Yes. Let's see. We're just going to scroll down here. Somebody on TikTok is asking any message from Helen about the new baby. Wow. Well, first of all, there's just great excitement. Like, this is really exciting. This is so exciting. Yeah. Like the best I can communicate this is like jumping up and down. Like she's like jumping up and down, like real excitement. Um, yes. Yeah. She says, let go of the sadness, let go of the concern, embrace the joy, put aside the fear that was given to you, put aside the fear that was given to you by them. And I don't know who them are, but that's who she's saying. Put the fear from them aside, let it go. Um, you don't realize that when we have a thought, when we have an emotion, it affects our biology instantaneously. When you have a thought or an emotion, it literally restructures energy in your body. And if somebody gives you a thought that's filled with joy and excitement, that's going to change your energy. And if you can create your own thoughts of joy and excitement, you can change the energy of many different things, many things. How the baby is going to grow and evolve as an energy. Like they when we come into this dimension, we come in surrendered. We're like saying, okay, we are open and receptive to all things when we come into this physical dimension. And hopefully you're going to be open and receptive to all the things that you need. And truth is, all of us are open and receptive to things we need. We just have to learn how to integrate them properly. But I'm really happy for you. Congratulations and much joy. But there's sort of this feeling of jumping around is like really excited. Anyway, yes, feel you can feel her. She can look through the eyes of the child at you. She can look through the eyes of the child at you. Remember this. Yes. When you become familiar with perception beyond your senses, this is so important. When you become familiar with your ability to perceive beyond your 5 physical senses, you'll be able to actually be able to feel not just Helen, but there's these other 2 people that are with her too. There's these other 2 people that you can feel. Learning to perceive beyond your physical senses. It's called clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognizance. You can learn to perceive beyond your physical senses. Everybody can. Everybody can do that. Wow. Question from Queen. Queen with a dream. My best friends are in heaven. Messages. Thanks. Wow. I don't know. They're just coming into the heart area here. They want to come to your. Let them come into the physical space of your heart chakra, not your physical heart. Your heart chakra. Come. Yeah. Right now, like right now, just relax. Let their love come to your heart and join you in love. Many of you think that when the physical body ceases to function, that the individual consciousness ceases to exist. Nothing can be further from the truth. It's just that science has not developed the technology to perceive those frequencies of energy and consciousness yet. They just haven't developed that type of frequency. What is the frequency of the soul, right? They can register the physical manifestation of thought in the brain. When you think of thought in the brain or you have a memory in the brain, science has developed technology to measure the physical effects of a physical thought that enters the brain from the soul. But science hasn't cultivated a way to perceive beyond the measurable realm of physical senses the same way that a soul exists on. But they're getting close. They're getting close. I'm told that there is a group that already knows how to do this without technology, that they can sense the presence of souls. They can sense the presence of the deceased. And they interact with those realms quite frequently. But let them come into your heart. Let the love join. You have not lost anything or anyone. They are simply not in a physical realm of perception. Please understand that. Just because you don't see it with your physical eyes doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And just the color spectrum, right? We only see 10% of the available color spectrum, which is still physical, by the way. That other 90% you don't perceive is still physical in a different degree. Science has developed technology to perceive these other spectrums of color, but they have not developed the technologies to perceive different spectrums of consciousness, which includes the soul. your divine consciousness that functions through the medium of time, space, and matter. You are not your body. You are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions. Oh, good morning, Co-Creative TV. Kira would love a message. Kira, message for Kira. I'm watch lovingly her steps, and I'm feeling they're referring to your young child, young female child that you're connected to. Watch lovingly her steps. Watch, yes. This is again. This is a part of her higher self. Watch lovingly her steps. Watch lovingly her steps. Whoever she is, she's not a very old person. She's very young. I get like between 10 and 17. Can you more like 17? But watch lovingly her steps. This is very clear. Watch lovingly her steps. Right? Wow. Thank you so much. Question from Bobby. Does my dad have a message for me? Always get excitement. There's always this thrill of excitement when people call in um, those that they love from the other side. I don't. He's just saying, get moving. Like, is there something he wants you to like? You need to push into something that you've been struggling with. He said, tell him to move it. Tell him to move harder. Push harder. That's. It's not like it's like it's almost a feeling like you're giving. He knows you're giving life to something new, and he wants you to just not give up. Like push a little bit harder through. Push through it. Wow. And again, I feel his energy descending around you right now. Like his energy is actually descending around you right now, and like an arm around the shoulder, and he's speaking into your ear, and like literally, it's gonna be okay. Just push a little harder. This is not harshness. This is like very push a little harder. This is coming from a very powerful, loving place. Whatever this venture you're into, just push a little harder. Just allow his energy to be present with you. He's more dominantly on the right side of your body. And again, he's whispering in the right ear. And again, if you can feel what you feel, just allow yourself to feel that. You know, people think that just because you don't see them, that they're not here. They're here. At the moment you think about them, you connect to their energy. The moment you think about them, you literally connect to their energy. But most people look for what they can see with their eyes or hear with their ears. No, you have to learn to see with your non-physical senses, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognizance. You can learn to do this. It's what allows anybody to become a medium. It's what everybody is a medium. You have within you the architecture to change your perception, to perceive, see, feel, hear, and know beyond what you think, feel, and know with your senses. Anybody can learn to do that. Anybody can. Good morning. Question from Adam. Let's see here. Adam, question from Metatron. What exactly is an artificial spirit, and what are the energetic properties that differentiates an artificial spirit and a real spirit in terms of how they become manifested? He's saying, he's laughing, he's saying, please understand that the moment a spirit comes into existence, it is not artificial. Once it has its own function, it is no longer artificial. If it has the capacity to execute its own functions of volition, reason, and will, it is no longer artificial. Well, I like that. Question from Andre. Hi, Andre. How you doing? Do you have a message from Nicole, my sister, for me? Oh, she's very excited that you're calling her forth. Please understand, yeah, how much I love you. Please understand how much I love you. There's, yes, yeah. You have no idea how much joy you give her when you think about her. The way, yes. that you would reach out in the faith that I could be present with you. Let me be present with you. Many of you try to, she anyway, just she's very happy and there's a lot of love. Yeah, yeah. Whenever you think of the people that you love, just the thought, your thoughts are not physical. Okay, a sound wave is a thought that's made physical. Okay, a word that is spoken is a thought wave inducted down into the physical realm. When you think a thought, it's not a physical substance yet. When it becomes an energy such an emotion, it transmits down into physiology. So when you think a thought towards someone who's not in their physical body anymore, and you're thinking it to them, if you're thinking it to their energy, they'll receive it. If you're thinking it about it has to be heard by their body, they won't hear it. If you're trying to communicate a thought to a physical body that's not there, they won't hear it. If you communicate a thought to those that you love, let them receive it. They'll respond to it because they're non-physical beings now. They're not in the physical form. They can respond to non-physical thought. They can't respond to a sound wave the same way as your neighbor can or your friend can, but they can respond to a thought wave as if it's a spoken word, right? Because you're on their frequency of the invisible realm. And you can learn to think their names, think on them, and let them respond to you because they will. You can learn to tune into people that have left the physical body. You can learn to do that. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Diane. Diane's asking for a question. Can I get a message from my mom? I'm being told to tell you she's busy right now. She's literally loves you. She's busy right now. I don't know why, but she's saying get to work on the floor. I don't know what she means by that, but she's saying get to work on the floor. When that's done, I'll come. I don't know what she's meaning, but I get like a broom or something you have to use with your hands, but something about getting the floor done. Tell her to get the floor done. I'm busy right now. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Hello on TikTok. Can you connect with my brother-in-law, Michael Burke? Wow, he's I don't often get very serious. I don't often get very serious souls. Usually, I get souls that are connected more to joy. But what are you so serious about? Like, why are you being so serious? There's again, I don't know what this means, but I'm being told something about a document that's necessary. I don't know what this is, but he's saying there's something about a document that needs to be found. They need the document. They need this document. It will be found. Um, uh, he's saying something about it's to be found between the pages. Again, I don't know what this is referring to, but the document will be found between the pages. Again, I don't pages of what? She knows these things. She knows these things. I don't know who she is, but she knows these things. He's referring to somebody else. It's not often I get a serious soul. That's very, very unusual. Usually when they, yes, I understand. He's just saying that this has to be completed for him. This needs to be completed for him, not for anybody else. And again, I don't know what the document is or what this is in relationship to. But it's between the pages. It exists. It'll be found. It's between the pages. Very strange. Question from Judy. My birthday was Tuesday. Went to dinner with my husband and kids. Nothing else. No cake, pictures, and my family. My 60th. I don't expect a lot, but it hurt. I'm in a bit of a funk. Any advice? Yes, Judy. Actually, you can literally release emotions from your body. This is something they keep, in our mediumship program. They repeat over and over again. You do not have to hold on to old emotions. You can keep your memories, but don't hold on to old emotions. I got Archangel Gabriel coming in, wants me to say to you, What love would you have for others if you have not this love for yourself? What love would you have for others if you do not have this love for yourself? Let your love be the gift. Give of your love. Give your love. Yes. It is so easy to always expect from this world when you came here to give to this world. The rewards of love may not be counted in things or gifts. The rewards of love are measured very differently. Can you not see them around you? Do you not delight in your own creation? Wow. Thank you, Judy. Great question. Yeah, Gabriel doesn't often come in like that. But love is so important, right? Got enough time for 2 more questions, I think, today. Wow. There we are. Question from Goji. What are my lessons on why I hurt both my knees? Wow. There's a statement that you often use. There's a statement that you often use in the back of your mind. You can't stand certain things. It's a statement you've used quite a bit. I can't stand that. You have to stop using that statement. You have to stop using that statement. I can't stand that. Yes. They're saying there's also the pre-existing emotional event that happened when you were quite young, a pre-existing emotional event that happened when you were quite young. And you need to release that emotion from your body. The pain and the hurt that you still carry will be replayed until it is released. The pain and the hurt that you still carry will continue until it is released. Until you release that pain. Do not hold this pain any longer. Yeah, this happened quite young. I'm feeling like around 4, 5, and 6. Through that span, 4, 5, and 6, and that emotional event, you still carry that in your body, mostly in your knees, and it's been brought back to your attention for you to release it from the system. Right? Nothing happens by chance in our lives. Nothing happens by chance in our lives at all. Wonderful. Okay, one more question here. Oh, there we go. Any message from my aunt and uncles that all passed in the last year? Ooh, they're having a party, just so you know, they're partying away now. Yeah, you understand that when you realize, it's like, like Shakespeare said, all the world is but a stage, and all the actors but the comings are us coming and going. It really is true. Yeah, there's a lot of excitement. They're like watching what's going on now from the stands now. But they're together. They're like celebrating. Yeah, if you understand, yeah, I know. If you understand, yeah, yeah. Don't take it too seriously. And that's what they want me to tell you. Don't take it too seriously. You'll see that was quite funny in the end of the story. And then you get to see it. And then you will laugh and enjoy it. Don't take it too seriously. Wow. Thank you so much, guys. Well, lots of questions today. For those of you that are unaware, we do teach a mediumship masterclass program where you can begin to alter and change your personal paradigm, your mind, your body, your emotions. You did not come to this world to suffer. You came here to create. You did not come here to suffer. You came here to learn the function of creation, what you are as a creating intelligence. Your mind and your body are the instruments that you use for the function of creation, which is your function. Your true nature is love. That's what you are. Most of what you have in your mind, what you've been taught by the world, is not true. You have to reevaluate it, examine it, and change it so that it matches who you really are. Anyway, I invite you to go check out our masterclass program. It's on my website, williammichaelforbes.com. We have our 103 advanced masterclass beginning January the 7th of this year. I hope you guys will join us for the meditation tomorrow. I'll be announcing the winner of the free reading with me of my patrons, so you can come and join us for that tomorrow during our meditation. And the meditation is on restoring love to your body. Restoring love to your body. Yeah, I will. So I'm just being told to say to everybody, understand that most of what the world has given you, you did not choose. It was just given to you. You were but an empty basket filled with many things, and you must now decide what you wish to keep in that basket. We offer a system of learning and teaching through this one and others that allows you to understand how to reorganize your mind so that it will serve you in your function of creation, so that your mind and your body will serve you in the function of creation, which is what they are designed to do. Your mind and body are designed to serve you in your function of creation. They were never intended to operate against you, and they cannot operate against you if you understand your position in consciousness relative to them. Learn these things, liberate yourself from the unnecessary suffering that the world has given you. Restore your love to your mind and to your body. To this end, there are many of us here assisting you in this journey, many to assist you in this journey. I want to wish you all much, much love. I want to thank Gabriel for being present with us today, and the others that came through. Thank you so much. I'm being told something. Whoever that person was that had asked the question um, uh, about the papers, they will be found, okay? They will be found, whatever that is, whatever that document is. I have no idea what it's connected to. He's not telling me. Anyway, I want to wish you all much love. Join us for the meditation, 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, and it's about restoring love to your mind and your body. It'll be really simple and easy and fun to do, and I always enjoy how these meditations go because it teaches people what they need to be taught about what the truth is of who you are. You are not your mind. You are not your body. They are instruments in the function of creation. You are a divine soul. Your essential nature is love. Your mind and body are the instruments through which you can learn to articulate that love as a creative expression in time and space. Have yourselves a wonderful and a joyful day, and I will see all of you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Much love, everybody. Bye.